Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. And yes, we're in a little bit of a temporary setup, so I just wanted to address the elephant in the room. You will be seeing this setup for a couple of days, maybe even weeks. Hopefully not, but yeah, in some videos you will be seeing the setup which I'm going to be filming, and then I have some pre-filmed videos in which you will be seeing my regular setup. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. But now let's jump right into it, because today we are going to be talking about some affordable, cruelty free makeup products. I have done a skincare version of this video already on my channel, so I will leave a link for it in the description box down below. But yeah, now when it comes to makeup, my definition of affordable is going to be a little bit different, because I have found that sometimes if you are looking at like a really inexpensive makeup, it might not be the best quality. When it comes to skincare, you can definitely find products which are under 500 which are still great quality and which can be deemed as affordable. But when it comes to makeup, I think what I would define as affordable would be anything between say like, I mean, when you're talking about good quality, anything around like 300, 400 bucks to, I would say, up to even 800, 900 is something that I would definitely consider affordable. So all the products I'm going to talk about today are under the 1000 rupee price range. So yeah, now let's get started and let's dive right into it. So the first two products I'm going to talk about are actually loose powders. Now one of them, I think like the price for both of them is pretty similar, but I feel like in one you're getting a lot more product for the price, so it's a better value that way, and it's definitely more affordable. And that is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Powder. I have spoken about this product multiple times, and it's always going to be like one of my most recommended products, because I think this is something that works for so many people. It's been talked about, hyped about, and very popular for a very long time. If you have more combination to oily skin, I think this is absolutely amazing, and it's a great bang for your buck, because you are never going to run out of this. Like, I've had this for a while, and you can still see like I've barely used like maybe 25-30% of it. So yeah, this is gonna last forever. You will basically never be able to use it up before it goes bad. So yeah, great recommendation. Another product which I just could not mention, even though it's not the most affordable, but yeah, I gave you an affordable option as well. But if you are someone who doesn't really enjoy loose powder much, if you are someone who has more combination dry skin, I feel like this one will definitely work for you. On my drier skin makeup days, this has still worked great for me. This is the K Beauty loose HD setting loose powder. I am in the shade banana, and I don't know if you can tell, but I have used a major chunk out of this. I'm literally saving every last bit that I have left, because I don't want to run out of it. But yeah, this one is great because it basically blends into your skin completely. Sometimes powders can leave more of like that powdery look on their skin. This will never do that. This will just blend right in, and you will not be able to detect it on your skin once you put it on. I used it throughout the winters, and that's why I'm like now running very low on this. So yeah, highly recommend this one. Now moving on next to some eye products. One product which I feel, I'm sorry for that. One product that I feel like is not talked about enough is eyelash color, and I do have an affordable lash color to share with you. This one is by Colorbar. I have spoken about it a couple of times. This is actually my second one. I bought one, and then the elastic band on it, like, I mean, I used it a good amount for sure. I used it for a couple of years, but then the elastic band kind of like, I saw wear and tear on it, so I was like, you know what, it's time to replace it, and I bought another one again. So yeah, this one is great, curls your lashes. I mean, what else do you expect a lash color to do? It does the job. It's super affordable, so I just thought I'll quickly throw this in. Moving on to some products which you guys have like, basically I've spoken about these products like multiple times. This is my favorite eyeliner duo. It's also the one that I currently have on my eyes. The Faces Magneteyes Kajal and the Faces Magneteyes Eyeliner. So this one I've used for years and years, and I've gone through multiple ones. This is, I don't know, my 6th, 7th, I don't even remember. But yeah, I will be, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be out of this. No, I have a good amount in this. which is great. But yeah, this one is like 199 bucks or something like that, super duper inexpensive, really good. And I've used this on its own as an eyeliner as well, but sometimes it can end up transferring, so like transferring in the crease, which is why now I've started using it with a liquid eyeliner. This one is the Faces Magneteyes eyeliner, again like I mentioned earlier. It's got a really nice tip. So for beginners like me, if you don't know how to draw a wing, if you're not used to it, draw a wing, or even just draw your eyeliner if you're not very good with it, like if you don't have a good hand for it. I feel like the pros, they are used to doing it for years and they have good practice. When you're a beginner, you don't have good practice. This one makes it really convenient and really easy. It's also super duper affordable, again like I mentioned. It's like under 300 400 bucks or something like that. So yeah, super duper affordable, so had to mention that as well. Now moving on to some face products. I feel like this one I haven't spoken about in a bit. This is the Contour de Facet, no, Contour de Force face palette by Sugar. I think I did mention this in a recent video, but it's one that I've like owned for years, and I feel like this was spoken about more. Now it's not spoken about much, but the face products in this palette are absolutely amazing. The highlighter and the contour are personally my favorites. The blush is also great, but I'm not someone who wears such a pink blush. I generally tend to wear something which is a little bit more on the peachy or nude side. But yeah, the formulation is great. You can also find other colors. I'm pretty sure these are also sold as individuals, and those are like super duper inexpensive. I think they're like 299 each. So and I mean, it takes you forever to go through a face product like a blush or a highlight or a contour. So even though the size might look smaller as compared to other products, but you know what, you're never going to go through it any which way, so what's the point buying a big one? It's not really a great value. So I feel like for that reason, these are a great value for money. This face palette also, I'm pretty sure, was around 699 or 799. I don't remember the exact price, but yeah, one of my absolute favorites, most affordable, best quality. I feel like I can't recommend something better than that where it comes to the face category. But I do have another more recent favorite blush to mention. This one is the Colorbar Mattilusion blush. I have the shade Veiled Merlot. Let me open the packaging. Yes. This is it right here. This is the kind of blush that I do prefer much more. If you compare the two colors, you can see that the blush in the Sugar palette is a little bit more pink. I mean, yes, they look similar, but when you apply them on the cheeks, this one is a little bit more on the nude side, and the Sugar one is a little bit more on the pink side. So yeah, I definitely do tend to prefer a blush like this. But yeah, again, great formulation. It's very difficult to find matte blushes, and yes, some people do like blushes with shimmer in them, and if you want something like that, you do you. I am someone, I don't like to put blushes with shimmer on them on my cheeks because it kind of emphasizes the texture, and if I have breakouts in my cheeks and stuff like that, it kind of tends to emphasize that. And I mean, I have oily skin any which ways, like I mean, when you're in a hot and a humid place, even though my skin might not be the most oily, but when you step out, it's hot and humid outside, there is that natural shine that comes to your skin throughout the day any which ways. So I try to avoid using products that have any kind of a shine or shimmer to them, because my skin will automatically get shiny throughout the day. But yeah, that was that. Now moving on, next to the last category that we have is lips, and I feel like my recommendations in the lipstick category are going to be very predictable, because again, I've spoken about these a couple of times on my channel. First of all, I have to mention the Faces, what are these called? I can never remember the name. Intense Matte Lips Plus Primer. They're basically the lip crayons. I have two. I have Natural Cocoa, which is more of the brown shade, and then I have Magnetic, which is more of a pink. I feel like Magnetic is a little bit similar to what I have on my lips right now, but I mean, all the lipsticks that I own are pretty much like 19 base ka farak. But yeah, this is a great formulation. Super duper pigmented. Pretty good longevity as well. I actually can't wear these like once I think COVID is over and we don't have to wear masks anymore. I feel like I'll be wearing these out a lot, because now if they are not like completely matte and like completely transfer proof. They will definitely transfer on the mask, and because I know that they're so pigmented, I don't want like a lot of the pigment to just transfer on the mask and then it to just get super duper messy. So that's the reason why I'm not wearing them. But once I get the chance, you better believe I'm going to be wearing these a ton. Then a lipstick that I actually have been wearing a ton is this one right here. It's the K Beauty Mattinee Lip Crayon in the shade Faux. This one is a very nice MLBB neutral color. This is what it looks like, and this one is actually surprisingly, I mean, even though it's pigmented and it's very very long lasting as well, I feel like this, once it dries on the lips, it doesn't really transfer on the mask at all. So on days where my lips are feeling a little bit dry and I still want to wear a bullet lipstick instead of wearing a liquid lipstick and I'm stepping out, this is the one that I tend to go for. Again, it's a very neutral shade, so it goes with like every kind of makeup look, every kind of outfit. I don't really have to think much when I'm wearing this. And yeah, even though it's a little bit more on the expensive side, like I feel like even though these are a little bit pricier, but faces you will always find offers on Nykaa, so it's easier to put this in the affordable category. And these, I would definitely classify these to be more affordable, whereas the K Beauty ones, I think that they're a little bit more pricey, but for the quality, and I'm sorry for that disturbance, but yeah, I was saying that for the quality, I think it's totally worth it. And I personally see myself actually buying more shades. I'm waiting for like things to again open up and like the restrictions in malls to be a little bit more less, and then I can step out, probably swatch a few more shades from this range, and then maybe pick up some more shades, because I really like the formulation, really like the way they last, and in general love this range as well. Now moving on next to, of course I had to mention a liquid lipstick because that is literally what I've been wearing most of the time, and this particular lipstick is what I'm wearing most of the time when you see me wear a liquid lipstick, and that is the Nykaa Mattilusion liquid lipstick in the shade Bombae. It's one of my favorite everyday nude pinks. I cannot tell you how much I have been wearing this. Like I feel like the past month, every single time I step out, this is the liquid lipstick that I'm wearing. So yeah, had to mention them. I know that they do have a lot of other shades in the range, so you know what, you can just decide what shade you want to pick based on what kind of shades you like to wear. They also do sell minis of this range, so if you don't want to buy the full size, you can definitely go and check out the mini as well. This I would definitely say is transfer proof and mask proof, so that's the reason I just tend to gravitate and reach for these much more than my other lipsticks, because I just don't have to like think, and I don't have to have that doubt ki, will this transfer to my mask, will this mess up my makeup. No, I just know that it won't, so I can just trust it and wear it without having any sort of like second thoughts in my mind. But yeah, that was pretty much all the products. I have not missed anything, thankfully. But yeah, I really hope that you found this video helpful. I know I've not been trying out a lot of different like makeup recently, and like these recommendations you've definitely seen me mention in the past, in past videos. I don't think any of these are new, but yeah, do let me know if you would like me to try out, or if you were interested in knowing my thoughts on maybe some new makeup range that might have launched, maybe a new lipstick line, maybe some new face products. Let me know in the description, no, in the comment section down below. You can leave a comment down below, and I would love to chat with you guys about it. Let me know what your favorite lipstick line is, your favorite, any affordable, cruelty free, hopefully, range, or any particular brand that you would like to discuss with me, chat with me about. You can leave it in the comment section down below. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.